comes in quick, nice and easy. Ciroc passing it over to Rose, and that is the timing that we have been missing.
Exactly, that beautiful pass here. Ciroc over to Rose, finishing the bottom left side, beats both defenders.
These can be big, but you have to work hard to take them. Seems like Rose blushes and pads. Look at that. Again, it's the cohesiveness, and it feels like it has just flourished.
A beautiful team pinch here. Rose drives the ball into her teammate Pad.
Moving forward, they have to face Duck sitting in the middle. Steals it away. Crimson bumping in the box. 2 in front. And still tucks it in. Williams resolve will tie.
Up off the ceiling. Into a reset over Joda. April actually had that save, but Steven had the follow-up to tie this game up.
The boost ran out, but the gymnastics stayed. Drea there for the save. Impeccable timing is here, and Pads is better. Earn Roar winning things out, and it is done.
Earn Roar going to the grand finals against Williams Resolve.
What remain in this game number 2? It feels like we've played a whole other game now, and making it 4-0 like it is nothing is Crimson. Williams Resolve are just running away with this.
So this is one of the situations, like, if to compare Rocket League to a boxing match, right? This is the equivalent of faking high and going low.
Are on a killing streak. It is one shot after the other, demo after demo for these easy slots in, and 29 seconds to go. Let them breathe, the little Williams. Let them.
I have not seen a scoreline this emphatic in absolute years.
Scoring.
It looked like everyone was forward, was risking it for the biscuit, and that's your goal there. Williams Resolve making 3 straight in dramatic fashion.
If there was a way to end it, it would be in a nasty Crimson dunk. Pads tried to get it out, but Crimson angled her car just enough to get the back touch to let this fall for them to find 3 goals. They just need to get it together. Pads sets up Sarek. This one slow floats into the net, and as I say it, Sarek closes the gap just a little bit now, down to a 2-goal lead.
Okay, when I say that Lionesses have to do something, I didn't say event angles in a protractor. That was crazy. What? I can't do that. I don't have that DLC. But yeah, 3-1 is the scoreline. Here's an opportunity here. The window is very, very cracked, very slightly for Royal Lionesses to come back into this one.
The best bet for iLadies, right? They haven't been able to break past them, and even when they're back, it doesn't even matter. Nacho will double tap all the way around you. 3 goals for Luminosity.
Take the ball, Nacho ball, that's right, I hate puns, but I use it there, double tap city. Can't knock them, 1-9 formation or Leroy Jenkins, whatever you want to call it, put everyone forward. But maybe it's not enough there. Treya is the first one to score in this one. Out of absolutely nowhere from the heavens, bringing it down, and now we have ourselves a 1-0 score.
Team just keeps rotating on top of your boosts like that. But usually the best thing to do, at least in the olden days, is we would bring it down for a dribble and try and 50 it to your teammates for a clear instead of trying to clear it out yourself. This beautiful passing play comes through. Tally with a nice redirect off of a pass from Maisie.
Wow, it's just these shots come from downtown too, like both of Misfits' goals. Fits up 3-0.
Look at this first touch from Tally. Perfect, right on line with her car. She doesn't need any boost to follow it because of the trajectory of the ball. And that double touch is when you're able to touch it once yourself and follow it up yourself off that back wall and drop it down for that double touch in. Beautiful shot from Tally. Nice display of mechanics.
I mean, this isn't the first time we've seen that lead. The only thing now is that they're comfortable at this point. They can't get comfortable again. And Carolina says, I'm not.
Talk about getting comfortable. They're making Luminosity more than uncomfortable. This is a Luminosity defense we've yet to see. They're confused, they're nervous, and Gen G are striking time and time again. 2-0 in less than a minute.
Set up someone in the midfield, but Maisie is a second late, and firing right back is Snub.
Tally going for this double touch off the sidewall, unable to keep control. It falls right to a Luminosity player who takes that free ball, dimes up her teammate Snub on the other side, and able to put it home. Luminosity cooking right now, up 2-0.
to really make Misfits sweat for it. Tallybird to the backboard. Maisie Pie with the red carpet. And Angie will capitalize. Misfits 3-1.
Tally has a flip reset here. Tries to put it over the defender. Just catches the crossbar, but luckily Angie always there, always waiting.
Pass, which could have caught Luminosity off guard. Misfits at a 0 count is surprising to see and make that a 3-0 for Luminosity.
And Nacho, we haven't called her name much in the goal scoring department. She's usually lighting it up for Luminosity and finally finds herself here with a little bit of a tricky bounce shot.
In this game is uncharacteristic after at least the 8 that we saw from the previous game, giving them the win. Nacho double tap, styling on Misfits right in front of their eyes.
Okay, Nacho brings it up to herself. Nice air dribble, 3 consecutive touches. Uses that back wall beautifully to angle herself towards the net, drop it down. Beautiful display of mechanics from Nacho. And it starts with control of the ball. So far, they've just tried to go for these passing plays towards the middle. And each time it doesn't work, but Snub with the mind game. After Drea does a nice 50 to her teammate, Snub over 1. She makes Tally think she's going to hit it, but no. Tally goes, woo, right on by. Gives Snub the empty net finish.
Tallybird just keeping control of it, getting it to the sides. Drea falls back, double commit for Misfits. Snub with the shot! And at the 0-second mark, Luminosity take us to the distance.
Snub with a great challenge on Tally. It falls to the midfield, and somehow Drea keeps it up on the 50, and Snub lands right perfectly in line for the ball, and the net is just sitting there waiting for her, which is the hardest shot to make. Those open nets when they're staring at you.
Trying to catch the defense off guard. Misfits trying to get as creative as they can. Tallybird over to the left. There's Drea. Finds the space, finds the goal, and we have a 2-2 game.
Tough read for Nacho there. That ball can catch you off guard sometimes with the way it bounces off the lip. Tally wise to it. Went a little bit extra wide so that she could get a perfect dribble and instantly flicks over the defender. Very nicely done.
Of course, your channel points. We can't forget about that. Nacho to Snub. What a redirect. Upper 90. And Misfits nowhere to be found.
Snub's lurking in the midfield and Nacho throws a perfect pass. Look at this aerial perfectly around the defender into the top left corner.
Just forward. Good dodge though by Maisie. Couple of seconds. Misfits have to really think this through. It's off the backboard. Tallybird tries to get there. She's got barely any boost. She has to get this going again. She's getting challenged by Drea. The ball's going downfield. Tallybird can't get there. And your ally Women's Open champions are Luminosity.
Woo! Congratulations, Luminosity. I know how much you've wanted this. I know how much you've been grinding for this. And wow, it was just great to see it all put out there on the field. You guys truly left it all out there, and boy, have you elevated yourselves and elevated the women's scene in general with your performance today. Congratulations. Hats off to you guys. I don't think we could have asked for a better finish. Game 7, 20 seconds left. I mean, wow.